women get abortions?
I believe women get abortions for each woman has their own reason. Economically, they cannot afford it. They, education-wise, they're too young, they're too old. They're not going to be able to take care of this child if it comes through into the world. Health reasons, if they're raped and wind up being pregnant as a result of that, they do not want reminders. Women get abortions for a variety of reasons, and it's always usually the last choice they feel that they have to make.
All right. What do you think goes on during the abortion process?
Well, the abortion process takes several stages. The first stage is mental, whereas you do get some kind of counseling to make sure this is the right choice for you. Women should not do abortions for birth control reasons, for there are many birth control applications here now in 2018 that they don't have to resort to abortions. Abortion is due to family issues, financial issues, where you're at your life at the moment. If you're young, you're too young. If you're older, you're too older. Or if it's a pregnancy is a product of rape.
Where do you think the misconceptions about abortions come from?
You have your groups where they feel women use abortions as birth control methods. What they fail to realize that each woman is individual. That each case is different. Each case can be something as I was raped, now I'm pregnant, I don't want this child. Or I'm too young, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm too young to bring a child into this world. I do not have the mental capacity to have a child. I do not have the financial capacity to have this child. The government should not be able to regulate or even have the right to tell a woman what they should do with their bodies. I believe women have a right to be educated as far as abortions, to be educated as far as to prevent pregnancy if they're not ready for it, educated to, if you are pregnant and choose to carry it out, then you need to be educated as to what comes behind that.
All right. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
So, why do you think women get abortions?
Well, from the people that I know who have gotten abortions, a lot of it is that they're either not prepared to bring a child into the world, or it's not something they can handle at that moment in time. Like a lot of younger women get abortions because they're in their early teens or just finishing school and trying to have a life and can't support having a child at the same time. Other people get abortions because it would literally kill them to have the baby. A lot of it has health complications. It's not always necessarily oh, let's kill all the babies. It's they can't necessarily bring a child into the world and give them a healthy environment.
Right. And what do you think happens during the abortion procedure?
Well, there's a lot of propaganda that's oh, well, we cut up the baby and murder it, and it's a full-grown child coming out in pieces. But it's I know the women probably go under anesthesia, and they're not hurting them, and they're also, I know there's some cases, I believe, where they have depending especially when you can't carry the baby to term and they have to get an abortion, and they can have where you can bury it and have a little tiny baby coffin, and so it comes out whole. They're not just oh, let's cut it up this is operation and then give you some pieces, and they're not being gruesome. It's a lot safer and probably less menacing and gruesome than the social media wants you to believe it is.
Right. And what do you think where do you think the misconceptions about abortion came from?
Well, I feel a lot of it comes from, again, social media and stuff like that, where it's a lot of as much as I love memes, a lot of memes make it seem like it's like this god-awful thing, and there's like a lot of like it's a joke, and that, oh, this is what's happening in there, and like a lot of people like just don't know what they're talking about, and then just start like posting it and be like, this is what it is. Like the pages on Facebook and stuff that are like moms against abortion, and it's always like a bunch of propaganda that's not actual real facts, because you're so against it you're willing to lie about what it is. Other stuff is like people like don't understand the procedure because they themselves haven't been through it or looked into it enough, and then they want to look like they know what they're talking about, but they don't, and then it gets pushed from there.
Right.